no money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the Natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the Natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the Natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the Natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city. Natty boy, the home of the trenches. Welcome to the Natty boy, the home of the trenches. What they gon' say now? Casino money, nigga. My city, it's off the chain. My city.
Feel me, I'm so clear, all the ladies wanna steal me from my baby mama, but oh well, we gon' keep riding like Michelle and Obama. You can tell by the way I smell, I got so much paper, I can pay your bills. I'm so hot to death, I'm on fire like Richard Pryor, like Mel. Fuck hoes, getting those my motto, and that's what I follow like it's no tomorrow. I go so hard like the folks in Vice Lords, all I need is a mic like the old Chicago.
Woke up around 8 o'clock in the morning and gave myself a stretch up. I'm on the yawning. Went to the bathroom so I can wash up, to brush my teeth and take a couple puffs off of the blunt. I said, mirror, mirror, who is the flyest? The image looked back at me and replied, you shit. You just jumped out the bedroom with 2 chicks that just split your pole like it wasn't bad luck to live. But so on, I'm so fly, so fresh, and I'm on my grown man, so sexy, yes. Feeling like I just took a whole bath of success, on the road to riches in every direction I step. Yeah, but anywho, this is something you can groove to. Get your 2-step on, we make your body move. Shine the old Dizzle on a Doc J instrumental, official like referees with mics as whistles.
It's so sexy, it's so grown and sexy. Would you agree? I know you do. You might want a 2-step to this one. Pull your gaiters out, linen suits, you know what I mean? Blazers, jeans, pair of ice creams, you know how we do. Hey yo, smooth is this groove you're listening to. The hoes is on me, chrome cologne, feeling like I'm at home. I'm ready to step like R. Kelly, but the only thing coming out the closet is the gators, you feel me? I got flavor, all the haters wanna kill me. I'm so player, all the ladies wanna steal me from my baby mama, but oh well, we gon' Michelle and Obama. You can tell by the way I smell. I got so much paper, I can pay your bills. I'm so hot to death. I'm on fire like Richard Pryor, light and melt. Fuck hoes, getting those my motto. And that's what I fall like it's no tomorrow. I go so hard like the folks in Vice Lords. All I need is a mic like the old Chicago.
Woke up around 8 o'clock in the morning and gave myself a stretch up. I'm on the yawning. Went to the bathroom so I can wash up to brush my teeth and take a couple puffs off of the blunt. And said, mirror, mirror, who is the flyest? The image looked back at me and replied, you shit. You just jumped out the bedroom with 2 chicks and just split your pole like it wasn't bad. Left the lid, but so on, I'm so fly.
Man, I just keep playing that. What's up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's going on with my people?
What's up with everybody?
We got a full house tonight. I got some. Hey, man. Y'all, my people in the building. We got people from Myrtle Beach in the building. What's going on? But yeah, we in the building tonight, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, we got a couple things going on tonight. But I want to shout out the Midwest. I keep saying, Midwest Hip Hop Awards. I keep saying Cincinnati. I was about to say Cincinnati, but it's Midwest Hip Hop Awards, y'all. June 29th.
Yes.
I'm gonna need y'all to come out and show out for y'all city. Mm-hmm. We most definitely shouting out all our people, like all the rappers, all the musicians, anybody, like any artist. We doing
any genre from the year from 2000
designers
on to right now. If you were putting music out during that duration of time, if you got logos for your designs that you're putting out right now, your brands, come down here and support us. Also, we'd like to give a shout out to Busy One. Mm-hmm. We see y'all. WWC. We all standing strong. Shout out to Miss Divine and the Kimberly Divine Show.
Yes.
Big
on
shout
Wednesdays.
Out to Table Talk.
Yes. Table Pillow Talk. And to Table Notes, most definitely.
I tried to mix both of y'all in. Table Talk.
That was a good one. And we do that on Thursdays, Table Talk, and then we do day-to-day podcasts. But shout out,
it's Pillow Talk.
It's Pillow Talk. Did I say?
We said Table Talk. Table.
Wow.
Where you at?
Wow. But anyway, y'all, it's Pillow Talk. David got me saying Table Talk. But we they ain't here. But what's up with y'all tonight? If y'all watching, yeah.
When you say Midwest, is that just Cincinnati or is that Indiana? Is that
Midwest?
Dayton?
So everybody gonna be there.
Okay, Midwest. All right.
Yeah, and if you watching Kimberly, we got Tamar in the building. She here, and she was wondering if you was coming actually.
Yes, I want to see Kimberly.
But anyway, hey, she ain't here. But so let's go on and get into the topic tonight. What's going on, cuz? What's up? Is liking someone good enough to start making life-changing decisions? Do you get the question? Like liking someone. Like I like that, like I like those shoes. I like that car, but that don't mean I'm going to get it, right? Just because I like it. And that's like saying I like Chipotle, right? But I ain't gonna go eat Chipotle all the time because it make you get on the toilet. You get what I'm saying? Right. And like you can like somebody, and now you got a life-changing situation because she's pregnant now. Because you like much. And as women too, they immediately like men and then immediately start cooking, giving them a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? All that because they like them. Mm-hmm. And that's gonna go back to Table Talk. That's red flags too. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Yes. I said Table Talk.
Yeah.
Pillow
Talk.
Stop saying.
It's the wine already.
The wine. I've been drinking since Man,
I don't want to.
go ahead.
I think when you like can be, it can be like variables. You
Right.
know, when you liking something, it could be something that comes natural. It comes natural for us, for women or young girls growing into women to cater to our men. Not all young girls, and that's a likable sign is to you like to cater to that person that you may see a future with. You know what I'm saying? When you use the example of that woman like that young man and she became pregnant, it's a life changing situation.
Huge.
That is going to weigh heavily on both those people, especially if that like doesn't grow into something cohesive, something that's balanced, something that's going to make it conducive for them to raise this child. So
I mean, but they only liked each other, and now she's having a baby. Go ahead.
I'm confusing the word like with attracted. Because
that might be the same.
I think that's because people but with people like to get treated and like to get things, and you know, when your child does everything that they're supposed to do, and you reward them for being a good child, right? That's what gives us a sense of gratification. So when they go out here and become an adult, they find somebody they choose, and they try to do everything they can that they think makes that person happy. Because their life is based around trying to, you know, because the only time their parents really showed them love is when they did everything right. So you grow, because we ain't nothing but old children.
So
and the things that and it kind of, because so yeah, we like it, you know, we like what we like, but we gotta, when we start talking about interacting, we gotta be searching for love, or we just, it's nothing. We attracted each other. That's why we interact. If we attracted each other, and that's it. That's how I stop to speak and you stop to listen. That's attracted. That's attracted, and we go from there, and we crash and burn, or we set sail.
One of the two. Live and learn.
Crash and burn and live and learn, because you know it's never over. You repeat again.
That's right. You do. You really do.
But we have this gratification thing that we learn from when we little. And we tend to do that with our mates, and when things aren't happy, we don't reward. You know, because I'm learning how to treat my mate a little differently because of not reward. You know, all you ever talk about is the negative stuff.
Right.
I'm not good at positive reinforcement. No one taught me that.
What's up with my people?
But a whole nother thing is, but yeah, you know, liking and loving is a blurry word in today's society. And they need to put a harsh line between it. That's why I say let's stop using the word like and let's start using the word attract.
Well, that's my point of saying that, though. That's the purpose, right? But that's my purpose of the topic actually, is because people take the like and they start doing so much, but it's beginning to be life-changing situations just from you liking somebody, and now you don't even like them like immediately after that because you were just liking them for the little moment.
You didn't know them.
Now you got a life-changing situation.
You didn't know.
You didn't know.
You didn't know.
And a lot of people,
And then she didn't get to know him either.
a lot of people confuse love with infatuation. So when you get to liking somebody, like you said,
Attention.
it's the infatuation. Like, so you really don't even know if you love this person or not for real.
Until they tell you no. How you feel about somebody when they tell you no? I like to tell, when I was dating, I used to like to tell a person no, like early on. Deny them something. Just see how she flinch. Because I learned that that's a coping mechanism. Because some women have never dealt well with the word no. And they expect a man to be able to just jump through the hoops to make certain things occur. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with that. But like you said, if you do it for everybody, what's the benefit of giving it to your wife?
Facts.
Like, so that's what people are doing. They're doing loving things for people they're attracted to. You don't give people you're attracted to loving things. You give them attraction.
Exactly.
And that's what the basic
Exactly.
y'all talking about.
That's the whole. That's my point of it. That's heavy. See, you went in heavy podcast. So he went in heavy real quick. You hear me? Like that was quick. Like because that's my whole point of saying that particular topic tonight. Right. Is because of people. I know people that immediately like somebody and then they just immediately change things that they're doing and do so much for this person because they like them and they're expecting something out of the like though, and it don't come about.
They be expecting water out of wine because everybody want to be microwave love.
So yeah.
Microwave.
But is it true? Go ahead, say more. I mean, both. Yeah, Ma.
Yeah. Well, I did have a train of thought, but when he got to talking, he hit every nail.
Yeah, that was my whole point.
He hit every nail.
That's why I said podcast over because that was the point of me doing this particular podcast on that topic. It's because of what he basically said. But go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
Sam.
with Joe, Gio, I see you out here in these streets.
He summed it up. But when you're liking a person, it is the beginning phases of learning how to love a person.
Right.
Because you can the first law of attraction is a person's looks. That's what attracts us to one another is the physical look. You don't know nothing about that person. You don't know if that woman can cook, clean, if that woman is good with children, if that woman is soft-spoken, if she's submissive. The same way with a man, we don't know these things. So we are attracted by looks. So you can take that that you like that man. He looks nice. He got a nice build. He smells good. Right. So does that superficial outer liking look, could that turn into something stronger?
It can.
Because all you're dealing with right now is the physical. Because you don't know until that man or that woman opens their mouth until you spend a little time with them. And I think when we go wrong as young people, we don't spend time. We don't find out the people's traumas, triggers. We don't find out what type of family they came from. Have they been abused? Are they religious? Are they spiritual? You know what I'm saying? So we move so fast. And like you said, that like can turn into something sexual, intimate, and then there is a baby. And you don't even know that person. You don't even love that person.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And I like a lot of shit. But I like a lot of shit. But I don't go get it. I don't go get it because I like it. You feel me? Like I'm like, oh, I like that. Ooh. I don't go buy everything that I like. And I like a lot of shit. So it's
what you like today, you might not like tomorrow. So at the end of the day,
you gotta just kind of monitor how you want to interact, and people gotta be real critical of how they choose to interact with the opposite sex and be intentional. Like my wife said something today. She said, "Walking with intent." And I was like, and that was heavy for me.
She didn't say that.
She did. And, you know what I'm saying? And it threw me off because in the context in which it was, I was just kind of joking with her. And when she said it, it was like, damn, that was so just intentional with everything spiritual. That was just like a mic drop moment for me. Like, that's how life hits me. You know
you rub it out for her.
Well, I got one comment to say about y'all. You know, she got to be a strong woman to deal with Sam.
Absolutely.
Sam is God.
Let's
get Sam a round of applause.
Yeah,
Sam, I am.
Sam. Damn, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, damn, Sam, I'm about the podcast over. Like, God.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. But we enjoy that though, you know.
I love it.
And I love y'all though too. I love y'all.
And so what I was saying is like, so moving with intent with your relationships. Like if you just date and just a date, be intentional and say that shit from the beginning and draw the line in the sand and don't never cross the line in the sand. But if you say you're looking for something more, everybody involved got to be intentional and move accordingly. And when shit look blurry, you move out the way. Because if you start from the beginning, you build from the foundation. And if you be intentional with a person like, hey, I'm looking for this, and you fit part of the criteria, I would like to get to know you a little better and see if you check off a few more boxes before I decide to start doing some shit I ain't never done for a motherfucker. Because I do it for a special person, because I reserve it. I reserve that energy for somebody. Because it's too much energy just to do it to anybody.
It really is.
As you get older.
Right, especially if you're trying to do it right, be monogamous. Now it's easy if you playing, but really trying to be monogamous and be happy, live in the house and be there day to day and day to day and
day to day podcast. You heard what he said. Day to day. You know, people say that all the time, day to day. I be like, dang, just day to day things. Like I just hear it on the news.
So relatable. This way.
It really is very relatable.
We live for the day,
yeah.
Not tomorrow and not yesterday. Tomorrow is going to come, but you may not come to tomorrow. Tomorrow is promised. We are not promised
to experience it.
That's right, but tomorrow is going to come.
Right.
So that's day. That's day
Y'all
to day.
too deep today.
That's day to day.
Y'all too deep
today. We're living in the now moment.
Hey Sam, all right, I got one question. Y'all doing the men Monday?
We need Sam to most definitely do the men Mondays. We got a caller, y'all.
Already?
Hold on. What happened? Hold up.
Let's be the most high.
Why is it on
It ain't working.
There we go. Why is this? Call back, caller, because I don't know what's going on. Call back. But anyway, so I think that, like I said, the liking and making it a lifetime, you can, though. You can. You most definitely can.
You're going to be happy.
It starts with a like anyway, because if you don't like each other from the beginning, it's hard to make that build anyway. So that's
gotta like
that's a prerequisite. That's like what's understood don't need to be explained.
Exactly. Call back, caller, because I need to hear what you got to say. Call your butt back. What's going on, y'all?
Mike,
what's good?
Back here. What's going on with Mike? What you got to say?
Go ahead. Hold on. Let's get the caller real quick. It's working now, y'all. Go ahead, though, Mike. Hold on, caller.
Oh, I wanted to say, people got to understand words and what they mean. You know what I'm saying? It's a key element in the word like. Like is not a verb. It's a noun. So it doesn't necessarily require action.
I don't know what's the difference.
A verb requires action.
Yeah.
And a noun is a subject, is an object.
It's an object.
Yeah.
I'm just being silly. I mean, go ahead, caller.
I know you smarter than that.
I'm just saying, man, I'm talking too much tape on notes. You heard me?
We got TT in the building.
Man, Men's Day Monday. You know what I'm talking about? That's the noun in the words that I'm trying to use up in here. Men's Monday. You heard me?
What's going on, bro?
I hear you, bro.
What's up, family?
What's going on, Kim?
Not much. We didn't get the link to get onto the stream, y'all.
She was having too much with that hibachi stuff, man.
Oh, she was making that food for them group homes.
Oh,
yeah.
I
want to feed the group homes and then went and had some hibachi.
All right. Well, y'all calling in to talk about the Let's Talk About It. For us, what about liking someone and making it? Oh, and then Tamar here because she thought you was gonna come. She was trying to see you. She here from Myrtle Beach.
Oh.
Yeah, but too late, too bad. But go ahead to the subject. Is liking someone good enough to start making life-changing decisions? Answer the question.
Oh, definitely. If you like someone and you need to make some changes in your life, it's definitely worth making the change if that's a person that you feel like is worth it.
But liking them?
Yeah, I might. If I like them, and like turns into love, right? So if it's some things that need to be changed in your life,
But
you work towards that.
So you saying you got to start with a like first?
Yeah. I got to start with a like to love.
But it's got to be.
Absolutely. I may make some changes in my life depending on what the changes are. Period.
Exactly. I got you. Yes, I feel that. I feel that, boo. Yeah, but
so if you like someone, you make life-changing decisions.
Absolutely.
I definitely would make a whole bunch of life-changing decisions if I really like someone. Like
no, liking somebody,
they gotta like me back.
Yeah, y'all gotta like each other.
Yeah, you gotta like me back. Like, you gotta like me back. I want you to like me too.
Well, that's still we're blurring the line with love. We're blurring that love.
Yeah, but that's a blurred line. What he's saying, that's a blurred line with love. But that's more of a like.
I don't know.
Like a person.
I think you genuinely would feel it if they really like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would change for that. You definitely will. Like I'm willing to change because it seems like she put in so much effort for me to do what I gotta do. Like I'm gonna do this changing for her to start showing like I'm gonna try to change. Like you feel me? But that's when you feel it, you truly genuinely feel it. Like if you can't really feel it, you just changing for nothing. You're gonna be like, man, I'm changing and this ain't what it do. Like she ain't changing shit.
It can't be one side. Change for self first. It's all about yourself.
We got somebody in the back said you got to change for self first. They gone. Peace. Thank you for calling in, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go to this next topic though about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask everybody a question, and
I'm gonna go first.
Truly honest with yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play something first, and after every little stanza, you get your chance to ask your question. I mean, to let me know if that's you, if you're that type of listener. Do you know how to listen?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, baby. Can I ask a couple of these questions real quick? Just a couple of them. It's just two that I want to.
Put that in the back of your mind. Do you know how to listen?
So go on and think about that real quick because we got some options of what listener you are.
There are 5 different ways, 5 different types of listening, and there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that everybody knows. But I gotta play what I'm gonna play first.
Okay.
So you can go. But and I'm gonna go through all 5. But I want you to see what category you fit in. You might be more than one category. We about to find out today.
Or multiple.
Jada, I got your ticket. I thought you was coming to get your ticket.
Do get a prize.
Okay. I got your ticket, Jada. Let me read a couple of these comments. It say, in a positive light, life-changing decisions could be to improve you and your thinking. When you like, this is from Alethea Williams. When you like someone, that could bring the best out of you, out in you. Okay, here she goes. She called back. Yeah, let's hear it. What it do, boo? What it do, boo?
Hey, how you doing, darling? Y'all look great. Is that the teal? Is that teal y'all got on?
Shit, I don't know.
You know what you got on. Y'all could zoom the camera up so we can be dead looking at you and Dave, man. Y'all looking like a king and queen up there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't want it that close. I be like, put it back.
You should. Hey, we missing all the gorgeousness up there.
That's funny.
Y'all tell the family I said hello. I just wanted to hit. I know y'all switching topics, but I just thought that if you like someone, I noticed. I think I heard Efrata in the background, and then I believe I heard you two say a person has to like back. But that's what like means. It's something in common. It has to be like when you like somebody, 2 brothers that look alike. It's like the same characteristics. So when you say you like somebody, that's meaning you already know that you're alike in some type of way, whatever you're attracted to. So I do think that would I make a life change decision? Yes, because sometimes we could date outside of our league. If you get what I'm saying, like a person that got their stuff all the way together, and then we're dated, and it'll get you up on your game. Like, oh, okay, I got me a hustler. Like, let me get my hustle on too. So I think that life-changing situation, I think a person can actually influence the other one to do better if you like a person enough.
So this same thing can be, they can influence you to be worse.
Right, and if they influencing you like that, like, you know, that if just what they doing in front of you make you look in the mirror and say you ain't doing enough, You know what I mean?
Well, I'm saying in more of a positive light. Like, of course, anything can go positive or negative.
Right.
But when you're asking a general question, is liking someone good enough to start making life-changing decisions? Absolutely. I can like someone that make me start making my life more positive because I want this person around me because I see this person is giving me good energy. People feed off of energy.
What she said.
Most definitely.
So that's all I was saying in a more positive manner. I could look at the question a little different, like, hell yeah, I'll switch up. Like, if I'm not doing as well as who I'm liking, I'm going to make sure that I get up on my game. So there will be nothing that, since I'm a female, I'll say a male would not want to leave me for like, oh, I'm hustling, she hustling. It's all about your characteristics, like having the same characteristics.
Right. That's real, man. I swear you always be saying some truth, man. I love you, man.
Be on point like a
I
thing.
love y'all. Y'all look great. Oh, it's another happy couple. I said hello. I heard him in the background and his wife.
Sam, yeah, they here. You know they don't like to be on camera, so they ain't on camera.
Yeah. Somebody had posted on here. They can't see the panel. They was trying to see everybody.
No, they don't get on camera. They just comfortable on the couch.
Oh, they doing too much. We want to see their outfits. We know they matching.
Yeah, they matching. Love you too, sis. Bye. All right, man. That cracks me up. They do be matching though. But anyway, so go ahead to that next topic.
I'm gonna need that so they can hear. Everybody can hear this.
Need what?
The
Mike.
I can sit my phone right there.
Oh! You want to play a video or something?
It ain't a video. I'm gonna play. This is an exercise.
Okay. You gonna play an exercise? Yeah. How long is it?
It's no longer than 5 minutes.
Damn!
Knock it off.
Yeah. Come on. You taking up time? Man. Go ahead,
Start
baby.
it, man. Start it.
That's a long time though.
Knock it off. Y'all ready?
I'm listening.
It was loud too.
Get you together.
Ignoring is being so distracted that you are not listening to the other person at all. For example, the person you support is talking to you while you are working on your phone, and you pay no attention to them.
Ignoring. Are you ignoring? We all do that sometimes.
Pretend listening is when you get the impression that you're listening to the other person, but you're really not. For example, saying I see or okay to someone as they are talking, while you are actually focused on another task. Selective listening is when you are only listening for things you want to hear, agree with, or like to hear from the other person. For example, switching off when someone starts talking at length about something you find uninteresting, or jumping to conclusions about what a person needs as soon as they say something that sounds like a familiar issue, without taking the time to really hear them.
Man, I'm about to cut this off, man. Come on, can we just answer this?
Nah, not yet. We ain't done it. Still find ways.
Attentive listening is one of the most common levels of listening we all use. It happens when you are listening to another person, but internally you are thinking about what you are going to say next, whether you agree or disagree, how you reply to what they're saying, etc. For example, someone is talking about an issue, and you feel you have a handle on what they need, but you are so busy figuring out what you're going to say next that you're not listening for the details or fully considering your situation.
What's the number here?
Empathetic listening requires you to remove your own perspective from the conversation, put yourself in the other person's shoes, and listen to the other person from their perspective. For example, a person is talking about an issue that is familiar to you, but you do your very best to imagine how unfamiliar or confusing the issue might be for them. Empathetic listeners listen carefully to the verbal and nonverbal messages others share in order to see the situation through their eyes and then consciously connect with the other person.
All right. Okay, so read the 5 questions back then. Okay, so it was, what was the first one? Remember you said, what was
Ignore.
ignoring.
I do
What was the second one? I do all five.
I do that sometimes.
I do that sometimes.
No, I don't. I'm lying.
It depends on
Right.
I'm not the
what the
empathetic
topic
person,
is.
so I don't.
It depends on who I'm talking to and what they talking about.
Right.
Okay, so could I ask a question? Because everybody got the pointing at me on which number? Which
Three.
number?
2,
They
3.
got the point. Everybody got the pointing at me on which one? Because I got a problem with that. I need to know. I need to go back to the one everybody start pointing at me on.
1, 2, 3.
That's the one when
Which one was that?
you ain't listening for real, but you thinking about
Yeah,
Selective
yeah.
defensive,
ASAP, and you ain't even heard everything.
Did it say something about getting the
defensive?
Selective.
Yeah, I heard some say you get defensive.
That's why y'all start
hear
pointing?
Yeah,
That
you
ain't
can hear
nobody.
the person out. You do
I'm over here
that.
right now. Oh, I
I swear I start seeing everybody pointing at me. I'm like, what is going on?
Me and her know you real well, and David know you real well.
Okay, so is that true? I get offensive before I let you stop talking?
Absolutely.
A lot of times.
Yeah, you do. It's the work in progress because you actually better than you used to be, but you do it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, we ain't about to keep talking about me though.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
anyway, so what are you out of those five?
I was the first three. I was not the last two.
I'm definitely I was more like
because I try to when I listen to somebody talk and they paint a picture for me, right? I try to see it from their perspective,
but you can't though.
But I really can't. So all I can see is what they show me, and then from there I try to dissect it the best way I can from my vantage point.
And that's empathy, right?
Nah, because she know that's
no. I'm saying that's the empathy one, right?
Yeah, I'm not that because
I'm not that either.
Empathetic is she told me I'm not empathetic.
Being able to
feel
what the other person
I don't feel that shit.
I don't be
understand it. I don't feel that shit. So
I mean, I do. Wait a minute. Can we say this? I do. If it's
Knock it out. Knock it out.
You sympathetic, you ain't empathetic. Sympathy is a whole different thing. I found out. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just learned myself.
Now y'all trying to cut me up on that though.
But now I'm sympathetic and empathetic. You probably can be sympathetic.
Yeah. What's that one? What's that one? What's the definition of that one? Where I feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened.
It depends.
Or I'm so sorry that you're going through that. That's
Well, there's also 6 ways of not listening, like the deceptive listening. So I didn't even get to the rest of that. I cut it off at the 5. I still got 6 more to go. If you ready?
Nah, we ain't ready. Go ahead, Tamar.
Next
a term of endearment, empathy. You feel me? You know when you're talking and we say you feel me,
right?
And that is a real live feeling that a person should feel. A person is talking to you directly.
And I say, I hear you.
There you go. I like that.
I hear you.
Right.
I
hear you.
I hear you.
I hear you.
I heard.
We do say that. I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying, but I'll see what you do later. You know what I mean? Because the difference between what you do and what you say.
Can I ask a question? Because I'm feeling away a little bit, man. Like, I'm feeling away, man. I'm feeling away.
This is a real important statement right here. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply.
Yeah.
Or to pacify. To pacify somebody, just to shut a person up, like I'm listening to you.
Right.
Whatever. Then when you're done, all right, like I said, before you start talking.
Yeah.
We do got a problem with listening though, as a people. We be so quick to
respond.
There you go. That's what this statement was just saying. We listen with the intent just to respond.
But it's just
and you ain't even listening to what the hell I'm saying.
It's so many. You have so many trigger words. things, underlying things that go on with that though, why you would be so quick to respond.
Certain words or certain situations you feel compelled to just jump in and say something.
We interrupt each other. I become an observer more than a talker.
But we do that in here a lot. Okay, can I say? Go ahead, Mom, real quick.
Well, listening is a skill.
There you go.
Develop that through time.
Yeah.
Because I feel that I am a listener. And I will feel you when you talk. Because I want somebody to feel me. And that's how I know that I'm really around friends and so what. They can't feel me.
That's smart.
They don't feel me. And that means I'm not going to be around them that much. Because we can't really relate.
Right.
Nice.
Don't you know when you're listening, when somebody is talking, when you're listening, you're supposed to be, and it has this word in there. The word listen has the word silent in it. So while a person is talking, shut them and be silent.
But sometimes that means shut your mind down, because some people, you could be sitting there. I done spoke to people, and I can tell that they brain somewhere else. I'm right there. I'm looking in their eyes and say they thinking about something else. I can see it in their face.
Right.
So I just in the conversation, because I know what it is, because I'm talking to myself, and I got asthma. So if you ain't listening to me, I choose not to speak.
He said I got asthma. Hey, Jada got the one shorts on, make it look like you got that ass.
I saved my breath.
These ATV Leave it alone.
Hey, that's too funny, but yeah. So okay,
So back to about what I originally asked. What type of listener are you?
Yeah, because wait a minute. We going around. L's.
He already said what
you all of them.
I said it depends on. Like I said, it depends on the situation. You know, I do feel people. You know what I'm saying? I do feel. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
I do. Yeah. I do. I can be. I'm talking.
So you're number 5.
But all of them.
She all 5.
Because I ignore the fuck out of somebody.
Yeah.
You do.
I can do that too.
Yeah. So
she do.
Shut up.
Go ahead, say more. Because she do. You be real good with that.
With all the children that I've gave birth to, I'm a very good listener, because everybody has something to say. And when my children are expressing things to me, I like to listen.
Not me.
I don't interrupt. I let them say what they have to say so that I can come back with something that's going to help them. So I'm more of a listener. I mean, I can talk my ass off. So once you get finished talking, it's over with. After I listen to you, I'm going to go to the left on what you just, explained to me. But I'm more of a listener. I like to listen to people's situations so I can have some sort of resolution or some sort of views or some experiences that I've, dealt with to share with the person who's talking.
I'm learning. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I have a question for you. So when you have that type, just devil's advocate, so when you have this situation, where, brain for it.
Go, Mom, because he got a brain for it. Go ahead. Hurry up.
Well, I'm going to say, after we already know that listening is a skill, and then when you get my age, you become a better listener, because I practice it. Because I've been supervisor on jobs, and you have to learn to listen. You really do. And I learned, and you have executives, they expect you to hear what they want you to do.
Yeah.
If you're not listening, sometimes I turn them off if I don't want to do that. I ain't doing that. And I turn them off. I don't hear them. And then I might, after I think about it, go back and see what they say.
But I think a lot of what we listen to is rated on how it weigh on our scales.
Yeah.
What's the important?
I'm sick of him.
What's the important?
It ain't his turn. It is, but it ain't his turn right now. Go, Mike.
Right. What's important?
I know, man. He trying to take that.
Take it over.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. But he be man.
You gotta learn how to listen. I said, go, Mike. Y'all not listening. Nah, just kidding. I think I'm a master listener.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's your
I do
vote.
because I like to know who I'm around. You feel me? So I listen to even if they don't think I'm listening, I'm listening. Because I need to know who I'm around and who I need not to be around.
And who not to talk to. And none of that.
Yeah, that part. So, yeah.
Go ahead. You next. That was live though.
What you got to say, Jada? You in there?
Go ahead, Jada.
What?
Jada, what? Oh, she is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Which one are you?
I'm all three, so.
All three?
The first three. It was 5. So you was the first 3? You ain't here. You lying. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your food, man. You lying. You ain't here. You said the first. You said all 3. It was 5.
I only know attentive, selective, and
empathetic. So you all 3 of them. Don't eat your food. It's good.
That's the first 2, and that's the 5th one.
So she heard them. Then.
Yeah, she heard them. So you number 5.
Trying to figure out what she
So you don't. They ignore.
Selective.
One was ignore. She ignored for sure.
Oh,
she ignored for sure. So you ain't even say that one.
People take my ignoring them for me being my own little world. Like I can tune out noise and everything.
You do,
and that's one of them.
That was one of them.
I was responsible for hitting to turn off every couple while I'm working with soap and stuff. And the employees they knew I wasn't. I mean,
you ain't say that though.
Hear it. Like you would think
you block it out.
They should have to tell you that I really don't be ignoring you.
Shit, go ahead. She be blocking everything out. You hear me? I be like, Jada, and she be right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think I'm 1 and 5.
You think 1 and 5?
You were ignore because that was 1.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. If
Yeah.
I feel like whatever they talking about ain't talking about nothing, I'm okay. Yeah, I hear you.
And then
I
will.
And then you empathetic to people too?
Yeah, I can be. I'm a very good listener.
She laughed.
Yeah, I'm a very good listener. And I understand.
Yeah.
And I feel them. I definitely feel them. So.
Oh shit, not me.
I'm gonna say I'm all 5 because I know how to listen. I know when to talk. I know when not to say anything. I pay attention. I pay my attention bill almost a little too much because I be listening. I be hearing shit I ain't supposed to hear. Fuck.
Right.
What's wrong with me out here? But I am that type nigga that let what you say to me go in one ear and out the other.
I can do that.
You said that? I heard nothing.
I don't know which one I am. I'm gonna say all 5. No lie.
It's 6.
I'm not 5 for sure. Empathetic. I'm not really empathetic depending on the situation and who I'm talking to. I don't care. Alethea said leave me alone because y'all was clowning me a little bit with the pointing that on the 1 number. I don't know what number it was, but I just seen a lot of people pointing and
I think it was 3. I think
was it number 3? I don't know what was number 3. You had a picture of the number 3.
You don't listen.
I don't listen.
You talk over a month.
You would take what you want.
But everybody do that though.
You do it a lot.
Okay, but everybody that comes to day-to-day podcast do it a lot every day.
Yeah.
Every Friday, y'all stay doing it. So everybody that. Don't blame me. Don't put it on me.
We're having a one-on-one. You are like number 3.
Somebody feel a lot of heat coming up that
shit. Don't blame that shit on me. Because every time when we on day-to-day, don't nobody know how to shut the fuck up. Everybody talking over everybody. So everybody got it. Yeah, why y'all pointing at me though? Yeah, I just had to go out on that because I ain't like
I said, number 3.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
You gonna get yours beat. Out of heat.
Everybody got that. Number 3.
I said,
Sam, Els, all y'all.
I stuck my hand up and said
I'm
I'm with you.
I'm sorry. I love y'all. My bad.
You want to lash out and I'm sorry.
Y'all made me mad, man. Everybody. Not you. I'm just messing with you.
What's up with Steve? What's up with Will?
You know, I'm just messing with you. I love y'all. You know I love y'all.
One day, bro. It's going down.
You know, I had to mess with my people. I love them.
I learned to listen because I felt like, as a child, I felt unheard. So that was something, you know what I mean? Like, since nobody listen to me, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be with everybody been to me. And so I didn't speak. And then to the point where I listen so much, like you said, you start hearing way too much. Like, damn, I wish I didn't hear that shit.
Oh,
like my sonar way too tuned in. Like, man, like my wife be like, you hear everything, but I can't hear. I got bad hearing.
Can I say this though, real quick, a little bit off the topic a little bit? But my husband, when we was talking, it seemed like he was like real chill. You know, he be chill, quiet. Now he be knocking out, be clowning me, and be trying to shut me down and shit now. But when we was dating, he was a little nicer.
Right.
And everybody think he real nice, but he not that nice. And then,
my wife say the same shit. She be like, if bitches really knew what it takes to fuck with you, motherfucker think this shit is sweet because you do this and this and this, and this shit fucking with you is a job, nigga. Like, motherfucker, like, and I be sitting there like. And I be like, I signed up for your shit, take this shit and do the smile.
But I'm just saying, like, he was quiet, like, not quiet, but he listened. He just sat around and, like, listened. Like, I could see him, he just listened, he was chill, like, and when we was doing, you still like that. And then when we was, like, go places, he'd just be chill, do what he do, watch the scene, that's what he do, he quiet. You know what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, he liked to be trying to knock it out, be clowning me, but I'm gonna do the white flag.
More comfortable. Like, maybe you're more comfortable. Like, cause you know, when you grow in your relationship, y'all like you become real friends. And he fuck off with his homies like that. You a friend. So when he doing that, you in friend mode. Remember, you gotta wear different hats as his wife. Like, I gotta wear a million hats to be my husband. I am. Like, and he just in joking, fucking around with you, Mo. You know what I mean? Like, I tell my wife all the time, she get on my motherfucking nerves. To her motherfucking face. Like, you get on my motherfucking nerves. Just for nothing. We be sitting there doing nothing, like, you know what? She be like, no, I don't. I be like, no, you do. And that's our ongoing joke. You know what I'm saying? We joke about you get on my motherfucking nerves.
But that's a good thing. You get what I'm saying? But I had to say that because he be trying to, he be trying to, you know, be on that mess. You know,
somebody tell her to knock it off, man.
Can you? So which one? Okay, so which one you think I am? Which one's out of them five you think I am? Because just to be real with everybody, not to tell my business, he did this trying to be funny towards me. Okay, so which one am I? Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, that one. You gonna say knock it off? What? So which one you think is me?
Under the bus.
Which ones do you think? Be honest. I'm gonna get my flag though, but be honest. Out of them five.
This book says make today amazing. So yeah, out of those five.
He looked at her and started laughing.
I gotta use my fingers on this.
God use his fingers.
He gotta turn his back on me.
You gonna sound like this?
You got me.
Agreed.
Which one?
Agreed. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You ain't no empathetic listener, so therefore you're not gonna put yourself. So we're gonna knock that off the board right down. That's not you. I'm sorry, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
That's
not her. She's not gonna feel your pain.
No,
fuck
no.
your pain.
Don't tell nobody.
We know.
I agree.
No facts.
Okay, so then what was number? You saying I'm gonna ignore, like I ignore people?
Yeah. Did she say what?
I don't agree with that.
Who will ignore the shit out of somebody?
What if they talking about something that don't mean shit to you?
What they talking about?
I mean, but it ain't your fault. It's like everybody do that shit. How it's like,
you ready to go? You get your phone so fast, like shit. We got somewhere to be. Like, right.
Don't tell my secrets, man. Okay. So that was one. I mean, I agree with that one. And you said number two.
Number two, the first thing.
So number two was which one though? I didn't get that one. Number two.
Number two.
What was number two, y'all? Selective.
It was selective, I think.
You know, went back to the.
I sure did.
That was one.
That's ignoring.
That's ignoring.
Number 2.
If you don't want to hear it, everybody do that.
You don't even remember why you talking about that.
Pretend.
Act like you listening and you don't. Oh, okay.
That's a lie.
Now I do that to
Right.
strangers when they try to sometimes.
Right.
I do that.
I definitely got to think.
And then here go the third one. This the third one she
Don't know
is.
when to shut up.
The third one I am. You doing too much.
Selective listening is when you
Selective.
say the things you want to hear, agree with, or like to hear from the other person. For example, switching off when someone starts talking at length about something you find uninteresting, or jumping to conclusions about what a person needs as soon as they
Knock it out! Knock it the fuck out. That's it.
You gonna do me like that? I love you too.
Nah, but in Hot's defense, she be listening sometimes when people think she ain't listening.
I do.
Because they're interested.
So you be pretend
She get her ear hustle on.
Right.
I said number 2. Pretend listening.
Act like she don't hear nothing but her.
My husband trying to teach me a lesson. That's okay. I'm a learn. I'm a learn. I'm a work in progress, though. I'm a work in progress, man.
That's all of us.
Hey,
We are under construction.
Man, I tell my wife that I say the sound roll across my forehead. Under construction.
Oh, yeah.
Who did a comedy show about Steve Harvey? Was that a Steve Harvey?
I don't know, but I know. But can I say this?
Don't he say I ain't done yet? You know what I'm
Can
saying?
I say this real quick? My husband want to teach me a lesson about listening, right? And I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. I mean, everybody though. I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, right? So I do need to learn how to not talk over people when they saying stuff. I really do, because I know me and him would be talking and he'd be like, "Can I talk?" Like he'd go off on me and I'd be like, "Go ahead."
I'm gonna do their hands like this. Like, can I say something?
You gotta get it out.
I got to.
But I think that's all men have to deal with that when it comes to women, though. I think.
It's just strong women who used to having men that just always cater to them, so they just dominate these type niggas. And they'll meet a nigga that's like, "All right, I'll listen to you, but it don't stop there when you finish your sentence." You know what I mean? So as the man in this situation, you know what I mean? I heard you, but I got something to add. And then when I got something to add, then it'll be a whole nother slew of other shit that come with that.
I know this for a fact, and me being a woman, we do talk a lot. Women,
men do too.
Wait a minute, I'm just.
I just did number 3.
I'm saying this for my brothers, because we do talk too damn much sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, and that's a trait that's in women. And it could be a helpful trait, and it could be a trait that's a downfall. And a lot of men always say, "Y'all women talk too damn much," and we don't.
I don't like how he kept looking at me though. That's a problem.
So even though we do talk too much, that's just because we need to be around other women so we can talk to other women.
There you go.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we need, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to be around y'all all the time. Sometimes we have to be with other women.
So we can get it out.
The right women, the right women, not just anybody. Because I'm not one of those people. I'm just gonna sit around and get yapped about nothing to nobody. I'm not gonna do that. So
but the whole thing, when you start really looking at it, because I read some stuff about 30 years ago, it talked about, what if we was like real different? Like men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Mm-hmm. We are though.
What if we speak different languages? What if y'all need to talk and we need to be quiet?
I mean,
so you need to talk and I need to shut the fuck up. So how do we balance that out? Because when you want to talk and I don't want to say shit, you looking at me crazy because I ain't got nothing to say. And then when I do have something to say, now that I got something to say, you don't want to pay me no attention because when you wanted to run your motherfucking mouth, I was not there for you. So now it's your opportunity to get something back at it. And And then you go back to this whole trying to
how you deal with him
and try to make the whole communication between the opposite sex, try to make it flow. You know what I mean? And we different. We don't speak the same language.
That's how
that's the right way. That's the right shit to say.
She say it every day, all day. She's like, I love you so much.
He's saying some real stuff because when me and my ex-husband would get into it, and he would be, I'm not gonna say that he would be wrong, but he would be very assertive, sometimes a little bit disrespectful and aggressive. And my thing was to be quiet
and just listen.
I ain't about to be quiet.
No, listen.
And
and all I'm saying is that so that it will not escalate. You were just saying something that was so deep about
he did. He
the
said
women talking and the men being quiet. And in some cases, when the man is talking, the woman needs to be quiet. And I mean, vice versa. I mean, to go back and forth, we both argue. He can't hear me. I can't hear him. So my thing is to let him vent, to go off, to cuss, act the fool, be disrespectful, and listen and walk out the room.
Okay, so
and then he comes back, and he apologizes.
Okay, so let me ask a couple questions because we're about to get off of here. Read some of these comments and say, I like to listen because I like to remember lies people tell. If you let a person talk, they'll tell you all you need to know about them.
Big old facts.
That's true.
Is that facts?
That's facts. Yeah.
And then the next one is, this is Alethea. It's a little, it say, we can't confuse a great communication with talk too much. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. But
great communicator.
But that's why I gave y'all.
But you can't be the dead horse either.
That's why I gave y'all the pieces to the puzzle. You can't a communicator with a talker. If you ain't gonna let me finish saying what I gotta say, because you always want
got something to chime in.
Which is listening.
Shut your ass up for a minute. Let me say what I gotta say.
Right. Hear me till I finish my thought. And I try to let people speak till they finish. And that's the thing. Like, I'll say, you done. I mean, I'm just making sure before I open my mouth because I want to make sure because I don't want to be disrespectful with my synopsis.
Man, I don't like that my husband keep looking at me. I don't like that he keep looking at me like, man, yeah, like,
oh, he do that to you.
This is yeah, but this was. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of didn't want to do it. The subject because he was trying to be funny, but I said we gonna do it. We can do it because I want to know which one I am. So yeah, we gonna ask the questions.
And you're working progress.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You feel me? I'm working on it. I'm not perfect at all, but I can say he's a good listener though. He's a good listener. You know what I'm saying?
I was
he
up
really
till 4 or
is.
5 in the morning working on this subject.
Yeah, after we was arguing, looking, he like, I got something fucking.
No, the beautiful thing about y'all stuff is that y'all growing together now. We young.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we blessed to see 70, 80, 90 years old together as couples. You know what I'm saying? We got growth. Yeah, so don't trip. Like, it's just like we're at the beginning stages of a long marathon of love. You know what I mean? And you just gotta look at it like we need some shit to work on. It's supposed to be a little bumpy. It's supposed to be exciting. Because what you supposed to crash and burn at 50-something, and then what you gonna do for the next 30 years?
Right.
You gotta be growing and you gotta be on it and moving with intent. You know, we gotta intentionally be moving towards this shit for every breath of our life.
And to pass to the next generation.
And live by example. Because people don't listen to what you say, they watch you. You know what I mean? Just show them off. I told my wife when I married her, I said, I'm gonna show motherfuckers. I said, I ain't never seen a real productive relationship. I was born in some crazy shit.
Oh.
So I ain't never seen a real monogamous, real live motherfucker ain't got a side piece. Like my uncles had side pieces. I was a side piece. You know what I mean? Like, all I know is everybody around me was that type of life. You know what I mean? So right. So the whole thing is like, I said I'm gonna try to do something I ain't never seen before. I say
we had that topic on here about the side baby.
I'm gonna go way out. I'm gonna go do something else because I can. I came up with something. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? The day I told her, I say, I push positively. I push positively with intention.
You push positivity
with intention. So I'm intentionally positive. Like I seen so much bullshit.
She rolling her eyes in her head. I'm about to start something.
That's my wife. That's what she But you know, I try to push positivity because once you've seen so much negativity, you realize you got a choice. You can always go towards the left if you want to, but I'd rather be right just cause. Why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Because we gotta lead by example. Because we realize that we really are. We the big mamas, we the uncles, we the OGs, we the motherfuckers that really gotta say the young motherfuckers. So what we gotta reach down as the old motherfuckers who really know a little something about this shit and try to figure out how can we touch these young motherfuckers that who ain't got nobody like us. And that's what I want to try to. When I figure out a way to get a podcast, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to reach out to them motherfuckers because they need guidance.
There you go.
Bad. And and motherfuckers like us who got a real life perspective can change a motherfucker's life.
That's right. That's
deep. That's another topic. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. We about to get out here. That's another topic. That's another topic.
Sam,
hey, damn, Sam. But okay, but listen, being a great listener is outstanding. It takes a lot of resistance and self-control. So I'm working on it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm working on it, especially when it comes to my husband. I don't want me and him to be bickering because I'm talking over or whatever. So, but he do the same thing too. Let's not go there because we got the white flags for that. Anyway, yeah.
No, sometimes it be triggers.
Huh?
And sometimes it just be triggers. Sometimes you feel like you haven't been heard, so you make sure.
It do be triggers. Yeah.
Make sure that you
He be like that.
I said, bruh. I said, let me say it a little bit louder since you ain't hearing me.
Some people look for
reaction.
reaction.
You know what I'm saying? It can be triggers. You know what I'm saying?
It is triggers. We got to get out of here though, because I ain't on them triggers though.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it. But
triggers
we can most definitely do the
triggers.
Quick drama grow out here.
Triggers can be spelled.
We can most definitely we can most definitely do the triggers. Like that's a good one. We're gonna talk about triggers because I have a lot of them. He be starting shit.
Quick drama
grow. Quick drama
bang.
But if you recognize what they are, you know what they are. That's the first.
But you got to remember, you're a product of a lot of scars. You got a lot of scars. And I was watching something on the news, like we don't address the trauma that we just seen. We normalize trauma.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we done all seen some shit that a lot of motherfuckers and drove certain motherfuckers crazy. And we all just normalize that shit and move forward. But for real, you know what I mean? Like we gotta do some little self-love here and there and identify some of these things and give them a little bit, unpack it, deal with it, manage it, compartmentalize that shit, put it where it need to be so you can move forward.
Acknowledge it, address it,
and put it
attack it,
right,
and heal.
And we about to be out of here on that note. You hear me? Day-to-day listeners are the best. Yeah, day-to-day listeners. You gonna hey, we out of here.
June 29th, Midwest Hip Hop Awards. Fashion show.
I'm always in the background.
It's going down, man. We got tickets for $10. If you wait to the last day and have to pay at the door, you're gonna pay $20. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to be in the building. Everybody that's somebody who's trying to be somebody who was ever
just come and support each other. But I want to see how the city gonna come out for it because you should for sure. Because we recognize it and we recognizing all the talent in Cincinnati.
Because we have great talent.
We have great talent.
We do.
In Cincinnati.
And we get overlooked.
You gonna
do we get overlooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been showing them the tickets.
Yeah, we've been showing them like
some more. Hey, y'all go.
Hey, you know,
we got them. Come holler at us, y'all. We out of here. Yeah.
Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I want to talk about it. It's the day-to-day podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it. Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the day-to-day podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it.